Hey guys, we're back on ACS, and I'm working on trying to figure out how I can do the one disciple challenge, which it's not an official challenge. However, someone did try to do this in the Discord and I wanted to take a shot at it. And what the one disciple challenge is that you pretty much just have one disciple. And yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. So what I'm doing right now is I'm in the Realms Palace and creating some blueprints, because when you first start off with one disciple, you have to make them an ender to unlock some of these buildings that I want to build before I make my person an ender. Therefore, I'm going to use the trick where you can make a blueprint of items and still be able to build them even though you don't have them unlocked. So that's what I'm doing right now. These are just some items that I think would be helpful. I think the sword and shield will be helpful because it may help defend the sect from enemies, and obviously I need a crafting table to create artifacts, and I want to use the talisman table so that my ender disciple can use it and produce scripts so that I can sell those for money. Same with the gold table. They will sell gold boards so that I can make money. And besides that, I'm just looking through and creating these blueprints for things that I may need. And if I don't do this, then I would need to make my disciple an inner disciple and then rebirth them and then rebuild these items as an outer disciple. So that would be annoying, and I believe that I know that I can get 2 rebirth pills, because there's one in Demon Timber's tomb and there's one that you get from the stone casket around day 17. However, I don't want to spend a rebirth on being able to build these items after I'm able to build them as soon as I become an ender disciple. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm just cleaning up my blueprints as well. So yeah. So right now I have these fabric cushions, which I want to make blueprints out of. Okay, this is in the way. Fabric. I also want to make a blueprint for this crafting table. I'm just choosing marble because that should be the resource that I have the most of, and it's pretty fast to build with marble. Crafting table. Sword and shield. I don't really want anything to be in the way. Oh, I could have just moved them. Okay. Talisman table. And then I need the go table. But the most important one for me was probably the manual pavilion. Fabric cushion, sword and shield, crafting table, go table. Okay, I also need to fix my key fountain blueprint. So let me work on that. I don't know why I used this dark flooring for my key fountain. But I want to use spirit wood flooring instead because it's more brighter and I can see more clearly. Key fountain. So I can delete this one. I think I'll delete this because it's creating clutter. I like that. This is my Shendao building. Let me just work on my other blueprints as well. My Shendao breakthrough room. I don't like the preview image. It has a lot of things that I had from vanilla showing up on the preview, so I want to also destroy this so that I can have more clarity when I do choose these blueprints. This is Shendao breakthrough. Shendao breakthrough room. And then okay, so I named it God breakthrough. Okay, I like that name. Let's do that. Yeah, I want to delete this. This is cool. My everything very auspicious room. Now I can delete this blueprint. All the cushions, I definitely do not like this one. Okay, now that's better. I don't want this to be in the way either. Let me do it like this. Okay. You can also do the same thing to get key cushions pretty early if you have blueprints. So I'm going to do that. Oh, I should have made that plural. Key cushions. This is my 8-node share burst B. I wonder where the other one is at. Okay, so the Shendao house is pretty good, but the picture I have here is pretty dark, so I want to make this during daytime. Shendao house. Okay, that's way better. Yeah, so the blueprints that you make are dependent on, like their brightness is dependent on what time of the day you made the blueprint. Takes a little screenshot. So I also want to make sure that looks nice. My 8-node array. Let's create a blueprint out of that. Getting way more visibility on these things. Yeah, I like that one a lot. And then I also want to do my regular array. Four node array. Okay, so this one could actually be lighter. So let me work on that as well. Is there a way for me to clear these area? No, there's not. I'll have to use tic-tac-toe. which I mean is fine. Just want this area to look nice and clean for my blueprints. And then I'll move forward with the rest. Blueprint. Everything very auspicious. This holy stone is like in the way. Let me move it way further up. Okay, so I like this, but there's still some grass over here. We need to set the stage right. Okay, I think that's fine. Oh, there's one more right here. Some over here. Okay, that should be good, definitely. Now, let's see. I want to keep this one and use this blueprint. This right here is like the outer compound that I would use late game. Let me just make sure that it has everything in it. Yep. There we go. That looks so much better. I'll just name this like outer compound. No, I like everything VA because everything is VA. Very auspicious. Okay, I like that. And now I can delete this one after I confirm that it's here. See, I like this one too, but there's some clutter. VA outers. I don't need these vases. I think the only thing I would need for this is display tables. No, I'll just leave it like this. Flooring, demolish floorboards. And then I have key cushion, none. I don't really need this because I already have key cushion. I have this one remade already. Wood outers. This is the one that I would typically use because I'm not really concerned about having a VA house, because VA is not super important. This is outer VA setup. This is the same blueprint as before. Okay, so this is A and this is B for my 8 node share burst. That's something where... Okay, so this is for like roasting elders. Let's name this heat room. Then this is also for roasting elders, but it's bigger. So I named this one heat compound. So yeah, as I'm doing this, I also want to create a game plan for my one disciple run. So I have some of that already prepared in the cell, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. In terms of me just trying to work out in my head what I want to do. Hellgate. So I like this, but I want to make some changes to my Hellgate. Should be more like this. Yeah, this is how I like my Hellgate to look. Build. Let me make sure that saved properly. Okay, yeah, it's right there. Wood key cushion, I don't need this. I don't need this. Okay, this is for body cultivation. And this is blessed. BA BC room. I'll name it like that. Okay, it's right here. And now I just have these things to work on. This is a cultivation room that I created. This one is sharing a 4-node burst. This is what I will use end game. And then next to it, I will have a key fountain. So it would look kind of like this. So I will use the key fountain to increase the tiles of the key cushions or the fabric cushions, and then use this burst as well, and every tile around here will have like really high key. And I saved some spirit wood, but this is a very weird blueprint. Don't worry too much about it. This is the same as the other one. Okay, so that's the lighter cultivation room. Okay, and now I just have to do my A and B. I think these will be in the way. So this is actually the B, the left side of a array that I was working on that will use spirit roots, but I've never actually gotten to the point where I needed to use this array, but I'm hoping that I will soon. I typically don't play until super late game, so I never really had a use for this array, but I like it, so I keep it here. Which one was that? That was that B or A? Okay, that was A. Spirit. No, I'll just name it. Spirit fruit. Yeah, I'll name it Spirit Fruit A. Spirit root A. That's fine. And then where's B? Yeah, so it would look something like this. So it would be 4 arrays, and then the spirit roots would be here, here, and then like here or something like that. I forget. And then obviously I would have to complete this array right here at the bottom. Okay, sorry I got distracted with fixing up my blueprints. But now I have fabric cushions, manual pavilion, sword and shield, talisman table, gold table, crafting table, and key fountain. Alright, now for the planning. I have some steps that I wanted to plan for this. 1 inner disciple gameplay. Let me start by loading up to character creation. I definitely want to be in ancient battlefield, and I want to Fae, and I'm not sure if I want Otherworld Rift anymore. Or Lumetry. I don't know what I want for this one. Yeah, I think Earth Mother Shrine would be best for me. Because I play with the Lumetry and there's a lot of invasions with beasts that come out of the... Not a Lumetry, the Otherworld Rift. There's a lot of invasions where that would just increase the amount of enemies that would come for me and have potential to destroy my sect while I'm out adventuring. Alright, so I have an idea of which laws I want to practice, or which ones I want to get, which perks I want to get. So let me work on this Excel sheet. For character creation, I want to get Elixir relics, luck with manual pavilion, so that I can get soul inquiry. I want this so that I can promote to inner, because with the Elixir relics you get Ganoderma and red ginseng, and I think I'll be rebirthing about 3 times on this guy, so I'll want to be able to promote them to an inner without having to find forming pills. Then I want, let me see, I want luck with manual pavilion, or no, luck with talisman room, or maybe artifact relics. If I get luck with talisman room, then that will give me a spiritual traveling talisman. And then I also want determined fugitive, since I'll only be using 1 disciple anyways. So I'll use that to increase the amount of points that I have. I think this also gives some more talismans as well, so I'll have to check to see what that does. And then I need foreign relics as well to get these construction materials. Okay, so this is what I'm working with for character creation. Let me try to color code this a little bit. And then also, if I don't want to use luck with talisman room, then I will use artifact relics for artifacts. For a starting artifact. Let me change the color of this. I don't really think a starting artifact is needed because I can get one from Mount Shu. Alright, I think that's good. Let's see. And then... oh, I can't get luck with talisman room and luck with manual pavilion? I think Soul Inquiry would be really nice to have. But I think this would be better actually. And then probably this then. So I'll go back and see the difference between like what I get. This is just for testing. Okay. And then when I start, I want to be able to get access to Mount Shu pretty easily, and I want to be able to get access to Sky Dome Palace pretty easily. So I'll see what that looks like. Can I trade with these guys yet? No. Okay, I think I need a storage area. Maybe I need to establish a site, yeah. So I want something good with Mount Peak, and I want something good with Mount Shu. And by something good, I mean I want it to be easy for me to trade with them. Because I need to go here to get Primordial Symbols Law. And these are just closed sects that I would like to be able to enter. Okay, so let me open this Polaris casket and see what I get. Okay, so this gives me these talismans. Oh, this is really good because this increases the work efficiency, which I can use That will help me out a lot because I only have one disciple. And then this will help. Yeah, all of these are really, really good for having one disciple. Yeah, I think I'll go with that one. Why do I have one jade essence? That's funny. So I think I'll go with. Oh wait, I need to check what artifact I got as well. That was my first attempt at doing this before I did any planning. Alright, so what artifact will I want to use? I'm 100% sure. I thought I chose luck with artifact. Oh, maybe they just gave me things that I could use to create artifacts from. Alright. I think Swordsman is the one that will actually give me the artifacts. But let me try this again. I'm not going to bother turning on all the tribulation settings this time. This is all in order to get the perfect artifact relics. Okay, rare materials and material resources. Okay, I don't want that. See, I would want luck with artifact room. Okay, so you can only get one of these lucks. So I would do talisman room, fugitive. What does beastly instinct do? I think that gives the earth sluts. Foreign relics. Elixir relics. And now I'm thinking either these two. I already know what elixir relics give, so let me do these two and then see. I know that this one gives manual, so I'll be able to tell. And then I think this one will also give like snake cow, bear cow. And I think I want to start with this one. Oh, there's also something else I want to check out because I wanted to do an early rebirth. So I need to see how I need to see how I could get a soul per early. Oh, so the treasure gives you 2 forming pills? Spiritual cleansing, supreme yang. Yeah, none of these are great. I think the Earthless is good. That's about it. I know there's a Fae or Lucio around here, so let's see what happens if everyone tries to fight the Fae by themselves or together. Okay. They got him. Okay, so he got a Soul Pearl. With 18 battle. That's interesting. I don't even know if that's the stat that affects whether or not they get it. So, if I can get a Soul Pearl early, then that would be nice. Alright, let me delete this save. And then next I want to see what I want to see what law I want to use for the first law. I kind of only care that I can get Ensoulment. Let me see what this law looks like. Oh, they have Soul Mastery. That could be good. That actually could be better than Ensoulment, because then I don't have to craft anything. And they have Rebirth. Nice. This actually might be the one. And they have a lot of things that I can use to take cultivation experience. And it's a wood law, which will be in line, because I was thinking before that I should use the water-based law. However, this law, it's really hard to get metal cultivation items early game, and this law doesn't really have anything super great, but I wanted it because they have the rebirth spell, which I can use. Oh, they have some good key recovery. Interesting. Yeah, no, I think the wood law will still be better. Because I have Soul Mastery and Rebirth. And that's the same as having Ensoulment and Rebirth. The only thing they don't have is Panacea. Let me see what these other laws look like. Oh, they all have the Rebirth. Because they're Tai laws. Okay, that makes sense. If I do this, then I can definitely get a really early golden core. And then this one has meditation. Alright, let me work on this plan. I think I'll go with wood law. So 6 past reincarnation. Let me see what the metal log is. Nothing really good. Yeah, because I definitely want like some sort of vessel that I can use to do peon work, as I have my one inner disciple. So I want the wood law for soul mastery, and yeah, that's pretty much it, because they all have soul mastery and soulment. They have key absorption cauldron as well. Okay, so I'm thinking when I start the game, this is what character creation would look like. And then day 1, chop spirit wood, create inner home. I also want to create a pasture because I'll need to create some animals that I'll be using greater possession on, and I want to buy 2 cats, which will cost 600 spirit stone. And then I want to be able to I don't know what day this will be around, so I also want access to Skydome for sage fruit, and then primordial symbols, and I'll also pick up some friendship manuals from them. And then I want access to Mount Shoe because it's close, for a crimson fruit, and then friendship manual. And then after I build these things, first I'll need to promote to enter to even get access or confirm that I can have access, because as we saw before, I can't even see what their favorites look like without establishing a sec. So promote to enter. And then I want to grab primordial symbols from Skydome. After that, let me merge these cells. Okay, I need to merge these by their line. Let's see what that does. Okay. Alright, that's not going to happen. Let me just merge the ones that are one cell. Okay, that's nice. I know it's from Skydome, so I don't need to add this extra part. And then have it like this. So that would be the next step, is to get primordial symbols. So I want to promote them to enter, get my primordial symbols, and then when I return to sec, after I get primordial symbols, I want to rebirth. And I'll do that with... So by the time I get the primordial symbols, I can get the stone casket. And then after that, I'm going to rebirth. And then once I rebirth, I'll either build more manual pavilions, but after I rebirth, I'll make them a primordial symbols cultivator. And then they have an explorer value of 4 for their adventure breakthrough, so that means I will have to wait 4 days to get the primordial spirit, or 4 to 12 days. So once I get the stone casket, this is going to have to be around day 17. And then I will cultivate Then I will cultivate as the primordial symbols cultivator and rush to primordial spirit. Probably get like adventure fly speed talisman, heaven sent talisman. I see natal talismans. Let's just do it like this. And to make these green to make sure that they're not a subsection. Okay, so character creation, day 1, promote to enter, and then return to sect after getting Skydome. Break through the primordial spirit, so not natal talismans, I would want heaven sent. And then probably spiritual traveling. And cultivation speed, whichever one I can get my hands on. I don't know if there's 3, but I'm pretty sure there should be like 3. And then once I get to primordial spirit, I want to, let me see. Once I get the primordial spirit with primordial symbols law, I want to become primordial symbols because then I can let me mark any time I have a rebirth pill, because I'm also trying to think how many rebirth pills would I be using. So I will promote to enter, return to sect, rebirth. So let me make this red just to make it clear that I would be rebirthing here. So pretty much with primordial symbols cultivator, I would just want to get to primordial spirit, and then I would also want to do some derivative calculations. But I also want to be able to create some artifacts for myself. So the main point of me going to primordial symbols would be for me to create talismans. Okay, I see. So I would need to find purple called talis. And then create talismans. Which ones do I need? I need dark armor. I need spirit sword. I need sharp sword. Civil prosperity. Everlasting status. And force here. Spiritual traveling. Let me put these into different sections actually. So this is for fighting. This would be for learning. Or let's do for traveling. Heaven sent. Spiritual traveling, departing shadow. So this will increase my five attributes, so that I can get more mandates easily. This will increase my adventure fly speed, and this also increases adventure fly speed. Civil prosperity will increase learning speed, and then everlasting status for movement speed, and then agility. Okay, that looks good. So then after I have all of these, I don't really need to do anything. I would just need to rebirth again, but I also need to figure out how I would get the third rebirth pill. So my red artifact law only has a expiration of 2 days, so that would be 6 days. So that would just be depend on like me having enough inspiration. Let's see. What if I did this? I rebirth as soon as possible. But let me also check this. Yeah, Demon Emperor's Tomb has 1 rebirth pill, and then I know Immortal Summit has 1 Nirvana pill. So by the time I do this, I should be able to rebirth into my red artifact law. Okay, so for me to rebirth into my red artifact law, I would have to do some mandates basically to get my red artifact law. So let's see. Yeah, because I don't want to rebirth into Nimbus unless I have all of the Taiyi laws. So yeah, alright, that makes sense. Then, because I'll definitely need to do a Nimbus cultivator for this. So, manifesting mandates. Unlock all advanced. And then want to rebirth yet another time. And then make. Well, I don't really need my rare artifact law. I could steal from Sunshadable. That's kind of like, I don't know. I didn't really want to do this with stealing though. So I think at this point I'll see how much time I have left, and then I'll determine whether or not I want to steal some more. Whether or not I want to steal the artifacts or craft them. So this is pretty much the game plan. So I'm thinking like if I could get all of the mandates by like day 50, then I could probably rebirth and get the Myriad Artifact Cultivator up to be able to craft some artifacts. Or I could just, yeah, no, I don't want to craft artifacts like that. If I do this, then I'll have to go to Myra Artifact, and then I'll have to get a Nirvana pill from Immortal Summit. So maybe I should find Purple Cloud Palace and also find Immortal Summit while I'm a Primordial Symbols Cultivator. So now I'm thinking Heaven Sent, Spiritual Traveling, and then Force here instead of Cultivation Speed. Like ideally I would find Purple Cloud Palace and I would find Wyvern Pool. And I would find Immortal Summit. So then as I'm a Primordial Symbols cultivator, then I will want to find these 3 locations. Let me first give them a different color because I think this is like a different task. Like finding locations. And then I will rebirth. And depending on what I want to rebirth on, which would depend on the day, then I would want to use either a rebirth pill or a Nirvana pill. And that's pretty much it. Let me see, is there any work that these guys could do? No, I don't think so. Yeah, these are super expensive. I have all laws on here and more. So I need to see how many manual pavilions I have for this to work. Let's examine this. So right here I have 3,479. I definitely won't be using this many. So it looks like I need about 30 manual pavilions to have everything. I don't think I'll have this much inspiration with just one inner disciple and without stealing. So I think 30 manual pavilions will be good enough. Alright, now I also need to make my pasture blueprint. Now that I'm thinking about it. So let's go back into Land of Illusion. Oh yeah, I also need a water well, crafting stations. Raise cat, possess a cat. Okay. Per usual, let me clear out this area. It's nice and bright around here. So Beast Blood will increase a room that has a size of 50 tiles in terms of its area by, Beast Blood has a temperature influence of 100. Or Demon Blood. Yeah, it has a temperature influence of 1080. So if the room is 100 in size, then it will increase the temperature by 10 degrees. So I want the room to be about 50 to 60 in size, so that one Beast Blood will increase the temperature by 20 degrees. And then I also need the Ice Crystal Ignite. So I need some display cases for that, but I don't really need display cases. I can just drop them down. So let me work on this pasture. My blueprints, they're all nice and bright. Oh, this one has like trees in it. I don't like that. Let's delete this. Nice. So all of my blueprints are nice and clear. Okay, I actually have a Cultivation Star blueprint, which is not clear. No, I'll just name it Marble Star. Marble Array. And then this would be visitor room. Oh, it just turned nighttime on me. Let's get this lighting back. Okay, there we go. Okay, now that blueprint's not all cluttered. Nice, so now my blueprints look good. This sword and shield looks weird. Let's delete this. Get a nice screenshot of that. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. You can't win them all. Alright, so now that that's done, I have my key cushions, my fabric cushions, crafting table, Shandao breakthrough room, wood apartments. Yeah, I think I like this area better. Oh, this is my early game array. I mean my early game room or building that I like to use for my disciples. So let me make this image brighter as well. So this fits 8 disciples and 6 inner disciples. So 8 outers and then 6 inners. It has 24 display cases. So, I mean 24 manual pavilions. What did I just delete? Oh, I don't know. Okay, this is pretty much all that I need. Alright, now that that's done, I do have a save file where I played with Nimbus Law and I was able to beat the day 80 invasion. So let me see what that one looked like. Let me see what that cultivator looks like so that I can try to replicate that. It was one of these guys. I'm so confused. Formations. Okay, so it was Hoot 3 that was the formation leader. But he's out on an adventure. Let me just see what this one looks like. Oh, this is the one I was playing with Heaven Still in Law, actually. Oh yeah, there's the key fountain that I would use. That was very neat, this run. Had everything in the back. Yeah, this is... I like this set structure. It was nice. But this is obviously not the save file I'm looking for. Interesting. I have so many that I don't even know which save file it was. Does this have formation? Okay, this is all True Sun. Pretty much a similar configuration as the other one, but this one has a pasture. I need to think, when was... I'm really looking for this guy. wasn't this day. Was it this one?
I know the day that I beat it.
Yep, it was this one. It was definitely this one. Yep, here we go, Lord Cloud. Yeah, so this is my Nimbus cultivator that I used. These are the skills that I had him learn. This is perfect. Then apparently I only use 4 Eureka pills for this. Wow, yeah, Nimbus is overpowered. So I definitely want to use someone like this. They have 77k artifact battle power. 5 artifacts. Okay, nothing crazy. Yeah, I think I just stole on this one. I didn't even roast elders or anything like that. Oh, here he goes. Destroying everything. Okay, so... yeah, this is their stats. Okay, so these are the stats that I need to beat the day 80 invasion with just 1 cultivator. They have a really high barrier power because they're lesser yang, meaning that they don't have pure yin or pure yang, so that increases their protect to high levels. And let me see what thought shards this guy has. Only 3, so these are the 2 that they came with, and then it's just this one that I had. I just got them learning speed, so that's interesting. Speaking of thought shards, let me see which thought shards I want my cat to have when I do train them up. So I want them to have learning speed. Hearing thunder, watching sit. Okay, so this is easy for a key cushion. And this is feces. Okay, that's interesting. And then watching train. That's none of these are bad. Wait, let me see. Yeah, 20% learning speed, 20% learning speed. I would just want learning speed for the way that I could increase inspiration gains. So yeah, as you can see, this guy did beat the day 80 invasion. These guys aren't super strong, but I mean 600,000 key, and it's a 1 versus 3. I wonder why I did it like this. Let me see the stats of these other guys. Maybe I just wasn't ready, or maybe I just wanted to try it out. Oh, why is this under attack? Oh, this guy? Come on. Oh, I think they were still trying to awaken or break through. But yeah, this is what this tech looks like. It's pretty much looks like the trailer park. And yeah, 29 manual pavilions. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't need that much capacity to win. So I only need to build like 25 to 30 manual pavilions. These are the arrays that I built. Which array did I have him use? Oh no, they're just cultivating in their bed. Okay, I see why I only used one person, because all of these guys were golden core and they couldn't make it to the next breakthrough. How is this person dying? Okay, that's interesting. Alright, whatever. I think I know exactly what I need now. I won on this save as well. Alright, so I got all of my notes. I did all of my research in terms of what I want to get. And now I'm pretty much ready for my attempt at doing a one disciple run. One disciple. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to follow this and execute on all of these steps and get that one disciple run done. So
Yep, that was me planning for it, creating the blueprints necessary to
create everything that I need for my sect before I promote my guy to an inner. And let me just double check that that works out fine. So the goal for this run is that I don't want to use any help from any disciple besides the first one. So the first thing I do is make sure that all the other disciples die, and then I just work with one disciple. I think I want to use Earth Mother Shrine because it's not annoying and I won't be farming. So now that I have everything set up, I could at least get to the part where I've unlocked all the advanced laws and see where I get there. So I think I definitely want to do a snake because the snake can actually grab the Nimbus Law as long as their social is satisfactory. And I want to study the Wood Law because it has soul mastery. So this would be like a really good person. They actually have really good stats for everything. They have construction, crafting. Yeah, this is like a perfect start. Their luck and intelligence is pretty low though. I need to get 10 intelligence and 6 luck, I guess, for this person. So I would choose Elixir Relics, Determined Fugitive, Luck with Manual Pavilion, or not Luck with Manual Pavilion, Luck with Talisman Room, Foreign Relics, and what was the other one that I wanted? Not this, these are not good. Beastly Instinct, because this would give me a Earth Floods. Yeah. So I think that looks perfect. And then because I'm on Tribulation 9. I start off with a couple of extra disciples. But yeah, so I have an herb flux, I have a euphoria pill, 2 farming pills, which is perfect. Spirit leaves, yeah, everything here is nice. So this is the one that I want to use as my cultivator, and then everyone else here can pretty much die. So let's take this off. And then have these guys attack animals that they know they cannot win against. But you know, if they do, good job. Let's attack a bear. Then you will attack another bear. Let's see how this goes. Yep. He's dying. And he's dying. He's gonna take... Okay, why are you healing him? No. We want to kill him. Now you go and kill this one as well. Kill this one as well, especially this one. And then when the turtle dies, that'll be nice too. But just to ensure that he doesn't do anything extra, have it like that. And then build the bonfire so I can begin my sect. No, you should be fighting things. And you should be building. And also logging. Also want to turn this off. I'm going to put him on the amber fruit plan. Eat. So now that I can look at my blueprints, let's just double check that this works. Oh, I see what happened. I remember now. You have to create a wall on top of the blueprint so that because the wall can be built, the other blueprints can be built. So let me edit these blueprints and double check. Yeah, so this is why I wanted to actually go in the game and see what the preparation looked like, because I knew it was something that I probably was missing. So let's go back in here. See, that's why the other blueprints weren't blurred out, because they have items that are available to me early game. Yo, I don't like this map. It has no healthy soil. Well, this is good. This is good enough. Just have to tic-tac-toe these. To make a nice little area for my blueprints again. I'm going to upload this video as like the preparation video, but I don't know when I'm going to execute it. But if anyone likes the ideas of the preparation video, then I can upload, or not if anyone likes it, but I'll re-update the Tribulation 9 helper sheet that I have, so that anyone who wants to do this challenge can fit with it. I've pretty much shown how I believe it should work, and I think that it will work because if I can get to a Nimbus law, honestly, like fast enough, and then I can get them to Primordial Spirit, then I should be pretty much golden, and that would be pretty nice to basically beat the day 80 Tribulation with just one cultivator. That would make me feel really happy. Okay. What time is it? Okay, it needs to be lighter. So I just need to redo these blueprints right here. I think it becomes brighter at like 8. Okay, this is nice. Crafting table. I can't create this, but I can create a wall. So I believe that if I put a wall next to this, like this, then I'll be able to create the blueprint. Like this. Did that create properly? Probably not. Oh, it did create. For some reason it's all the way up there though. I don't like that. Crafting table. Let's see where that ended up. Okay, for some reason it's over here. Whatever. Nothing I can do about it apparently. Fabric cushions. It's all about the wall. Fabric cushions. Got that done. Now I can delete this one. Then I need manual pavilion. And then I also need key cushions. I wonder if I do a floorboard, will that make it easier? Now that I'm thinking about it. Like, what if I did it like this? Because I know that we can create a floorboard like that. So I wonder if that will allow me to... Because that would be a way better alternative. Alright, so I have this manual pavilion with a floorboard, and... Alright, I think I'll just make one... No, it would be smarter to just return back to menu. Save. Realms. Testing. Or create blueprints. I've actually never saved it like this, but whatever. Looks like it works. Okay, let me go back into this game and see if I can create manual pavilions now, because I have the flooring down and they know that I can create flooring, so that's just going to allow them to create whatever else is in that blueprint. Yep. See? So for this one, or for the one before, I couldn't create it, but now I can. So like this is crafting table, for example. Now I can create a crafting table because it's going to try to create this right here, but I think I'm going to change that from a wall to a flooring now that I see that works. So that's something interesting. Yeah, let me go back and create those blueprints. That's nice. And then I can just keep this flooring here and just keep, okay, this is perfect. Go table. Fabric cushions. So now I don't have to worry about this wall, and I can pretty much just leave the flooring there. Manual pavilion, I have that, and then key cushions. Let me move that over a little bit more. That's nice. Sword and shield, of course. Okay, so this one has the offcut. And then I need the talisman table. Crafting table right here. Let's delete this one. Okay. Now let's see, what else do I need? I also would like to create a blueprint for this because I always am looking around for this item, even though I won't be using it. A sex steel might be nice as well, because then I can craft the hellgate. I can craft the hellgate. Let's see, what's this wood? Wood, small furnace. Wood furnace. So the regular furnace can't be made out of wood, so you have to find that in Wudang otherwise. But I wonder if this will allow me to bypass that. And then I definitely want an observatory. It took me so long to figure out like how to say that. Observatory. I'm like observatory. And then, yeah, I think that's fine. I wonder if you could create a mini universe with this method. I definitely wouldn't do this because that would feel like really cheating. But now I'm curious. But to each his own. If you want to do this and you don't think that is cheating and it just saves you time, to each his own.
I'm probably gonna delete that mini universe blueprint though, because I like the process of getting the mini universe.
Let's see what that looks like. Oh wow. So that did work, huh? That's interesting. So you don't even need to unlock the secret code as a tie to make a mini universe. So you can make that before golden core. Alright. But I can get to golden core pretty quickly anyway, so I don't really need this. But yeah, it looks like I can create my talisman table now. I can create a wood furnace. I can create fabric cushions as I need them. And then more importantly, the manual pavilion. That's what I really need. And that's pretty much everything. And then I can also create a sword and shield, which will hopefully defend my sect to an extent. Oh, I got so distracted that I forgot that I wanted to create a pasture. So let me also create that. That's crazy. I was just talking about creating a pasture so long ago. Let me go back. Demolish this. Flooring. Okay, so for the pasture, I will want it to be size 60. I'm on Rose Palace, so I'm just gonna do anything and hope that I can see. So this is 50. Wow, that was perfect. And then demolish this. Put a door on it. And the pasture will pretty much just be like this. And then it will have display cases. Like that. And I'll just have a cat here and a cat here. Let me see how many pets can I fit. Obviously I can fit a lot of pets, but I like for my pasture areas to be like this. So let me remove this pasture. Oh, that was trade area? Okay. Let's demolish this. So I like to do 2 tiles. I don't know why, but I just like it. So my display cases would probably be like here. Yeah, I would need like 8. Because if the room is size... Because I want to be able to change the room by 20 degrees at will, so... If I have it like this. The room is size 50. And I want to change the temperature by 20 degrees. Then let me change this up. I want to use ice crystal wall. No. I will use a ice crystal ignite. So then I need 1,000. Okay, I want to change it by negative 20 degrees for ice, because I know beast blood can change it by 20 degrees for 1. So like if I did this, see, then I would change the temperature by 21.6 degrees. But if I use, okay, so I already have 20 degrees here, so ice crystal wall. I mean ice crystal ignite. If I use 10, then it would reduce the temperature by 24 degrees. So yeah, 24. So then if I use 8, then that would be 19.2, which is in line with this because I have 8. So okay, 19 is good enough. Alright, now let's create this blueprint. Why is it okay? So time kept going, so let me keep going until it's brighter so I can get a better picture. Oh, I don't like that. It's gonna name pasture 50. Good size 50 pasture. Yep, I think that's good enough. Let me just save this and as it. And you need a pasture if you're raising animals because their temperature tolerance is not that great. So now that I have that, one disciple run plan, I definitely want to go with the wood law. So let me green this for soul mastery. And then I want luck with talisman room, and then beastly instincts. Soul inquiry would be nice. At the same time, it's not really needed. Alright, so I've updated everything in here. This is something that I was working on before. Alright, so I'm going to clean this Excel sheet up and then re-upload it. And you can find it in the Discord. If you go to ACS Guides, there's a link to it. So as you see, if you go to the Discord, right here, under welcome, you just click this and you click this, and then sometimes it'll pop up ACS Guides. Then I have a link to the Google documentation sheet if you guys want to follow along or try a step at yourself of only using one disciple. Then be my guest. And I'm going to upload this Excel sheet. So yeah, that was me preparing for the one disciple run. So I think the next video I'll do is me actually attempting to do the one disciple run. And once I do that, you'll be able to see it, see how it goes, and I'll upload it. So yeah, have a good day, guys, and good luck if you do decide to do this challenge. Feel free to do it on vanilla or any other game mode. Feel free to do it under your own rules if you want. And let me figure out what was the name of the person who initially mentioned doing this. His name was okay, so his name in Discord is Once Upon a Dime. Is this guy? Let me see. I'm sure other people have thought about it, but this is the other guy that's trying to do the One Disciple run. His name is Once Upon a Dime, this guy right here, and he pretty much is the one that made me think, oh, that sounds cool, that sounds like fun, and I want to try it as well. So that was me just brainstorming it, and shout out to him for giving me something to do when I do have the time to play ACS. Alright guys, that's pretty much everything, and I'll upload a new video when I try this run out. See ya.